Hey y'all, it's your girl Ellie. Welcome to Infinitely Muse. Thank you to everybody, and hit that purple dot in the corner if you haven't what you're waiting for. Hit that purple dot so when you click on Infinitely Muse, you shall be Infinitely Muse. So y'all, this is your first official Teapot Tarot read for 2026. So this is your Teapot Tarot read for January the 1st through the 9th, 2026. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year. Anyways, y'all, so the girl and I already cleared the energy, so let's get into this teapot read to see what's going on. So y'all know this is the little teapot, short and stout. Here is the handle, here is the spout. I'm finna tip it over and pour it out. Doop, 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 doop. Somebody like Jeopardy. Try to get a good shuffle. Maybe we'll get some toppers we didn't get last year, because it's quite a few, quite a few in here. Woo. What's that? Y'all know your girl gonna pull 3 topics. Say this is gonna be a 9-card tarot pull, and one of them yellow things, a major arcana, in case you don't get those 3 messages from the pull. So let's see what these topics are. All right, y'all, so somebody want to know about their health. Could be a masculine. You wondering about your health. Is it good or bad? Somebody want to know about they work, they money. Is they gonna be employed? Is they gonna get a promotion? Is they gonna get fired? Like, what's going on? Okay. Now somebody want to know about their work. You feel me? In that street life. Is it a drought or no? I'm just saying. And then somebody want to know about home environment. Could be a masculine. Let's see. Somebody could be trying to manifest work. You're unemployed. You want to manifest work. You want to be employed. Shit, let's see. Let's get into this pool and see what's going on. Y'all know this could be a reader. It could be multiple messages. You know what I'm saying? But you will get at least 3 clear affirmations about health, work, and your home environment for sure. Try to get y'all a good chefy. Hopefully everybody's new year is going well so far. Mine is. Y'all make sure, collective, make sure you still, keeping up on your protection, and cleansing your energy. It's still a lot going on. Okay, that's 2. I don't think I'm supposed to take them. Let me see. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's get into this read. See what's going on for this week of January the 1st, the first week of 2026, January the 1st through the 9th. All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna tell you the cards. I'm just gonna read the cards and tell you what they're close to. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, put the messages where they belong. You know what I'm saying? Take them how they resonate with you, right? So the first 3 cards I'm gonna read, they're closer to the health. All right, so first card out is the Page of Cups. This is masculine energy, and it's the energy I'm picking up on this usually would be like the Page of Cups as a masculine giving like a small offer to someone. This could even be like an unplanned pregnancy, like a masculine getting someone pregnant unexpected. Well, not planned. I put it like that because we grown. We know what we doing when we do what we do. So with this being close to the health, I feel like there's a masculine energy giving a feminine a fishy offer. Either a feminine is giving a masculine a fishy offer. Because I'm reading it what it's close to. So if somebody is trying to sleep with you or give you like a love, like, hey, I want to be with you, I want us to see where it's going, just beware. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody has a fishy odor, you might not want to go forth. You know what I'm saying? With the health, with it being close to the health. So somebody might have some saltiness or like a fishy cat. You know, I'm just saying, yeah, it's probably need to be a no. Next card is the Two of Cups. This is like equal give and take. Somebody could be a Leo. And then it's like this look like the red cross. I'm hearing like red cross, and this remind me of the red cross symbol right here because this is closer to the health. So I'm reading more, and y'all know I ain't never really did that, but I guess with the beginning of the new year, I'm just picking up on different ways to read. I'm reading more like with the red cross. That's blood. Offering love. Ooh. So if somebody's getting engaged or married, I just think maybe you should take a blood, like get your blood work done. I think back in, I don't know if they still do with y'all now, but you know, back in the days, they used to make you get a blood test to make sure that y'all ain't kin, to make sure that, I guess, you know, ain't nobody got no diseases or however like that, right, before they get married. So I don't know if they still do that. It's been a minute since I've been married, you know what I'm saying? So with the Two of Cups, it's like I feel like somebody's in love, you know, so this is like engagement, marriage, something like that. Somebody maybe married. Maybe you just need to get some blood work to make sure that your health is okay. I don't know if it's a yay or nay, but I just feel like somebody might need to get some blood work done. That's all. If you're engaged, you're married, you know what I'm saying, you met somebody and y'all might have not have sex yet, and you probably going, you know, thinking like, well, I think it's about time, just get your blood work done before you do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, STD work and blood work is two different things. You know what I'm saying? You can go to the you know, the hospital, like I just want like a panel, like a you know, chlamydia, gonorrhea, you know, or get your blood work done. This is what this is letting me. So I don't know if it's gonna come out good or not, but I feel like it probably come out good because this is the Two of Cups. So I don't know, but I know you need to go get your blood work done. And then so that could even be like, just, I don't know, just making sure your health is up to date. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So anyway, the next card is the Ace of Cups. It's under the health, y'all. So okay, so I think somebody's gonna be okay. Your health is, you in good health. Everything's gonna check out. Yeah. So that's two different energies. The Page of Cups is like somebody, that's masculine energy on that card. So the way I picked it up, masculine energy, either you're giving a fishy offer, or somebody's gonna offer you a fishy offer and you might not need to take it. And then if you like actually a couple, you know what I'm saying, maybe you all need to just go get some blood work done. If you're in a relationship, you need to get your blood work done to make sure everything is okay. Maybe somebody had a scare or something like that. Maybe they know they did something outside of the relationship and they might just need to go make sure everything okay. And I feel like everything is going to be okay with the Ace of Cups being the last card. But the only thing is like learn the lessons. You know what I'm saying? Learn the lessons. So because somebody might have literally hit like, oh my God, I did not know this person was moving like this. I didn't know that this person had this. And you know, sometimes you can deal with somebody and get lucky and not contract what they have. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It could have been just a rumor you found out. You're like, oh my God, I did this. But at the end of the day, somebody that is coupled, I do feel like you do need to go get your a health stream. You might have had a scare, but I think you're going to be okay because of the Ace of Cups. Now, on the other hand, this single masculine, this single feminine, this doing a bit much, y'all, like I said, you might not need to go there. The next 3 cards are closer to the work. So it's, ooh, damn, death, transition. Okay, well, that's not bad. It's not bad. Y'all know I said somebody probably be unemployed, looking for work or whatever like that. I'm definitely looking for a day job. So with the death, I'm actually getting this transition. Like maybe you're just transitioning to another type of career. Or like you might be unemployed, but you're going to, and then this work is in yellow. So you're probably going to manifest within this new week, this first week, you're probably going to get hired somewhere. Or, you know what I'm saying, if you do get fired, it's like I don't feel like it's bad. I'm not picking up like death, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be, it's more like you're transitioning. That's what I'm feeling like. You're going from one job to another one. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like that is. So if you're unemployed, you will be getting employed. If you are employed, some of you all might be losing your job, but I don't feel like it's like for the worst. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's time. Maybe you've been at that job and it's time for you to leave that job. You know what I'm saying? And get something else. I'm not picking up negative energy on this card. It's like transitional, you know, from one thing to the next. That's all I'm picking up. With the work, you probably just doing a different type of work, or working at doing the same job, working in a different company or something like that. The 4 of Cups is the next. Is under the work. That's like someone trying to give you an offer, but you don't want it. You're not. So somebody, if you put in for a job or something like that, maybe the job is coming through. It's not the job that you are going to be satisfied. This might maybe not be the one that you want. But y'all know God don't make mistakes. So maybe even if it's not the job that you feel like you want, it's probably the job that maybe will suit you better, you know what I'm saying, for the time being, right? Think about it, you know what I'm saying? It might not pay as much as you want. It might not be the hours that you want, but at the end of the day, the offer that you get, though you don't really want it, you kind of feel like, that dang, I wish it was this one. But I feel like if you take the offer, even though you don't want it or it's not what you were expecting, in the long run, it's like, dang, I'm glad I did. You'll be like, I'm glad I did that. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. It's like you could have put 4 applications in, and it's like the last one that you wanted to come through was the first one, and it's like, oh my gosh, out of all the, you know, the ones I wanted, this is the one. But it's a reason for that, baby. It's a new year. You feel me? God don't make no mistakes. All right. I mean, you got free will. You can decline it if you want to, or you can take it. But those other 3 jobs or those other things that you put in, it might take a minute for them to resurface. That's how I'm picking it up. You know, and if you are unemployed looking for work or something like that, you know what I'm saying, you probably just need to take this one, and then sometimes y'all know things are tests. If you take the lesser, you probably even get something greater than these 3 that you put in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things are like tests to see where you at. The next card is the 6 of Cups. Work. Right off back, when I looked at this, it's like somebody in the background. Somebody is probably manipulating something in the background of somebody's work. Maybe somebody's nitpicking at your work, going over your work, reviewing your work, something like that. Somebody could actually have like a love relationship going on at their work, and it could be a masculine has a love something going on in his workplace, like a little work wife, and there's like other women. Okay, so a lot of women want you. So it's like this man could be married and have a work wife. Picking up a couple of energies. This man could be married and have a work wife, or he could be married and everybody know that like he's got somebody he's cheating with on the side. And this could be somebody he's known a long time, worked with a long time, somebody he got children with or something like that. But it's like everybody know, like it's like, yeah, he married but he cheat. It's that energy, like shit, I'm trying to, see what I can see if I can get over there. That's the type of energy I'm picking up. And it's somebody in the background, probably a masculine, a little bit jealous of your situation. Just the fact that you got a wife, you got somebody that you be kicking with on side, seem like y'all get along, and then you got all these other women that want you. So it's a masculine, like you're literally gonna be nitpicking at your work or trying to find something to like get you cause chaos in your work. Or it could even be in this relationship. This masculine does not like the fact that you are more like a supervisor, manager, and that you got all these women that want you, for sure. So yeah, this could be a masculine dealing with a younger feminine. This could be like a boss dealing with like a employee. It could be like the manager, supervisor dealing with the team leader, something like that. But it's a masculine in your workplace. A lot of feminines want you, flirt with you, and you are dealing with one of these feminine energies. Or if you're not dealing with one of these feminine energies at the work, these women know like you have a feminine energy that you deal with, like that you're connected with. You know what I'm saying? And it's a masculine that really doesn't like that, and he's literally like doing shit behind your back to try to cause chaos. Probably not even just in your work. It could be in your love life too, but definitely in your work. And masculine, you can be, you can be married. You could, y'all, put it where it belongs. How it resonates with you. The next three cards are closer to the home environment. Ace of Wands. Forward positive movement, wish fulfillment. So I guess I feel like somebody's home life is stable. I feel like your home life is stable, it's calm, you might have like a lot going on, but you're able to maintain. You know how to keep the peace. You probably have a lot going on in your life, but you're able to maintain your home environment, to keep the peace in your home environment. But I do feel like you probably do have a lot going on, but it's nothing you can't handle. You'll be okay. The Eight of Pentacles, that's the next card, and this is like masculine energy, home environment. Eight of Pentacles. So it could be a masculine like doing some like renovation at his home. You might be getting some new furniture. You might, be getting like the kitchen redone, bathroom redone, something like that. Getting some concrete poured. Just yard work. I think it's a masculine just really kind of doing yard work, like repairs around the house, something like that. You're gonna be doing repairs. Just sprucing your house up. You could be working, if you have a tool shed, you could be working in your tool shed a lot, fixing things and stuff like that. Fixing stuff with hammers and nails. You're gonna be hammering nails, nailing things. Yard work, Or if you're feminine and you the head of your household, you probably having like the like somebody come over, like say your sink not working, you're gonna have like a plumber come. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be you getting something done. Either you can go outside, rake leaves. Like I said, you could be getting some new furniture. You could be getting the bathroom remodeled. You can get the floors done. Something out, either or. But somebody's home improvement. That's what I'm trying to say. Home improvement. The last card is the Two of Swords by the home environment. So that's like Ooh, this is feminine energy. So it's a feminine. Maybe you got somebody blocked from coming to your house. You could even have had to go get a restraining order on someone. If you haven't, you probably need to, baby. It's a new year. We need to be going through the new year with foolishness. The next year with foolishness. So if you need to get a restraining order, go ahead and do that if you haven't. You might need to change your locks. That's going along with this home improvement. So feminine energy, if you might be a single woman. So you might need to like get your locks changed. Make sure you are locking your doors and your windows are secure, because I'm feeling like it's maybe somebody could be stalking your ass and you might not know it. You know what I'm saying? And you being single, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of perverts out there. I'm just letting you know, when you're forewarned, you can move a little bit better. Be careful of your surroundings. That's all I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? When you know better, you can do better. Somebody might carry blades or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you carry blades, this is probably a message for you for sure. Everybody ain't no blade carrier. Some people don't. Some people do mace. Carry mace. Some people carry that. But whatever it is, make sure you have some protection on you. But someone that maybe carry blades, knives, you know what I'm saying, for your protection, that's your form of protection. This message is probably for you. You need to make sure your locks are, locked. Your windows are locked when you coming to and fro. And y'all, one thing that I do is I always make sure that I check my rooms. I just don't come in my house and get comfortable. The first thing I do is I check my house before anything else. You know what I'm saying? I go through and I look, in the rooms, you know what I'm saying, before I just be like, oh, I'm at home, let me plop down on the couch, you know what I'm saying. I always check my house. So just make sure that you check your house and be vigilant when you pull into your yard, you know what I'm saying, or your apartment building, because I'm getting the energy with this home environment and this Two of Swords. You need to be defensive. You need to be in a defensive mode when it comes to your home environment. You know what I'm saying? This could be like a ex that's kind of violent. Y'all done hear some domestic shit. You know what I'm saying? This could be like somebody stalking you. You need to be very vigilant. Yeah. So if y'all didn't get 3 messages about health, work, and your home environment, I'm finna pull you one of these yellow things, one of the major arcana. Maybe this gonna help you get that last message. So let's see. Ooh, that, I'm gonna take them, and I'm gonna take them because they stick it in my hand. Let's see what these major arcanas. I know I lay them in the middle. So let's see. Under the work. So Magician in reverse. I will manipulate and gaslight you. I didn't plan to. I am depressed, y'all, anxious, bipolar, psychotic. I have mental illness. I am disgracefully have no talent. I'm not skilled at that. The Magician in reverse is over the work. Under the work. Well, somebody, y'all know I had told y'all, like, you probably gonna get an offer, a job offer, but it might not be the job offer that you wanted. Maybe you should take it, maybe not. You'll follow your intuition. But somebody that ain't got a lot of skills, you know what I'm saying? This is the Magician in reverse is like, maybe you get the lesser off because you need to work on your skills, your work skills, so you can get the offer that you want. So maybe that's why you're getting the lesser option. And with the I am depressed, anxious, basically saying you got mental illness. Maybe somebody really does have mental illness. Maybe you need to take a break, you know what I'm saying, to get your mental together, you know what I'm saying. I don't know, maybe somebody was taking medicine and they haven't been taking their medicine, and now starting to try to, kind of show like you need to get it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you not taking your medicine is affecting your work. Maybe you have started some new medicine and it's affecting your work. So something like that. Y'all put it where it belongs, collect the read. So either somebody needs to take their medicine, or either somebody has started taking some medicine and it's probably kind of messing with you mentally. And And like I said, somebody probably need to work on their work skills so they can get the job, the career that they want. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why you're getting the lesser. And it's like, I don't want that. They don't pay enough. Well, up your skills, boo. I'm just saying. And even if you do have skills, like I said, everything sometimes is a test, y'all. Then the last card, is the Chariot. The Chariot. I will triumph over war. Let's make up. Here I come. We will be in union soon. This will be successful. We have motion. So y'all know this. I did tell y'all about a work situation where there's a lot of women that want a particular man that's already coupled with a feminine energy. This man could be married, but this masculine definitely is coupled with someone that makes him very happy. They get along. They've been knowing each other for a while. He's very enamored with this feminine energy. With the Chariot, and it's under the work, and then it's giving me the energy of these feminine energies that's doing all this trying to get to this man. At this man, they're not going to be able to penetrate him. And then also with this Chariot, this masculine that's doing all this stuff behind this masculine's back, trying to get his work, like maybe get him rolled up, get him fired, or maybe make him lose his job. Lose his job. It's not gonna work. It's like this man probably even get like a pay increase, a bonus. He probably even get like a award or something like that. You know what I'm saying, for his work. And then it's like the masculine that's doing this shit behind this man's back might even get fired. It's like the shit he doing, it might backfire until where he might even get fired or demoted, something like that. And like I said, if this man is divorced, this man could probably know this man's wife. It's just a lot I'm picking up. And, if this man is doing something where he's going to try to maybe he might even say something to this masculine's wife about, oh, he's messing with this person, or you might need to check this. It's like if he's coupled or anything like that, it's like the energy that he's trying to, like, put on this man is going to backfire. Because y'all know I told y'all those karmics are still, like, playing in our energy for sure. And babe, I'm just waiting. It's like I already told y'all, the backfires had started like at the end of like the last week of December. I started seeing the backfires, and it's like all the way up to probably like mid-month. It's like you forget, like, oh damn, it's like you just, all you gotta do is get your popcorn and soda water and just listen. Listen to the conversations, look at social media, look at the news, look at the newspapers. Y'all know we got Justified down here. I don't know what y'all got them other cities, but that's like the paper when people go to jail, they put their pictures and stuff and what they did. Check on the little the police sites where they tell you who they arrested and stuff like that. And I promise you're gonna be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I told you it's gonna be a lot going on. All you can do just sit back, and then you know who that you don't need to keep interacting with in 2026. But yeah, hopefully y'all got some clear new good messages. Y'all, my energy's still a little bit off, you know what I'm saying, just because of the fact that the karmas are still playing in our energy. And then the fact y'all did take I tried to take like a week and a half to try to regroup, because we know when we need to recharge our energy. So I'm still kind of in that process. So if I seem a little choppy or a little spacey, you know what I'm saying, your girl is having a little brain falls or something like that. I mean, they pinching it, but it's not really nothing that your girl can't handle, right? Nothing we can't handle. So yeah, y'all. So hopefully by mid-month, I'll be more like, because I feel a little off, you know what I'm saying? But the reading and the messages ain't off, you know what I'm saying? But just my energy does feel a little off, but it's okay. No worries, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, like I said, thank y'all for, hitting that purple dot. Hopefully y'all get some clear affirmation to help you make better decisions, or let you know that you made, the best decision from your higher self. Hopefully everybody has a great evening. If you get out tonight, because it's Friday, y'all. It's the 2nd. If you get out tonight, be safe. Not sorry, I don't plan on doing nothing tonight. It's just been a little bit much partying, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know when I need to sit my ass down. I know when to sit down, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But anyway, if you do get out tonight, make sure that you enjoy yourself and be safe. Not sorry, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, until next time, I love y'all. Bye.